Well. Technology. Well, we just heard one of Jesus' relatable parables, the story of the rich fool. It tells of a man who hits the jackpot in farming. His fields produce so much crop that his barns can't hold all of it. This guy is practically drowning in grains. And what does he decide to do? Build bigger barns. Problem solved, he thinks. Now I can relax, eat, drink, and be merry. But here's where it gets a little awkward. That very night, God shows up and says, surprise, your time's up, buddy. And who's going to enjoy all your stuff now? So just when he thought he had many years left to enjoy his wealth, then poof, his plans for a life of leisure vanish like an Amazon package left on the front porch too long, you know? This underscores the fragile nature of life. We just do not know how much time we have. So it's important not to waste it on selfish or materialistic pursuits. Now let's be clear. The rich fool's mistake wasn't being successful or being wealthy. Nothing wrong with that. Those are blessings. His mistake was in thinking that his wealth was his life, as if filling his barns would fill his soul. He put all his stock in the wrong investment, I guess you could say. Instead of checking the balance of his heavenly bank account, he got lost in his earthly portfolio. Let's face it, all the wealth in the world cannot buy time or guarantee peace of heart. Now, doesn't this hit a little close to home? Because how many of us have stressed out over stuff? Our finances, our careers, or just that never-ending list of things that we think we need to be happy. Maybe we've been building barns when we should be building bridges. So focused on collecting when we should be focused on connecting with God, with others, and with what truly matters. So here's the challenge. Don't get caught up in being rich in stuff, but be rich towards God. How do we do that? Let me count the ways. There's so many ways. Offering your skills and talents for the service of others, or for the church or the community. Whether it's teaching or singing in the choir or serving in ministry, using your gifts for a higher purpose brings spiritual riches. Offering forgiveness to those who have wronged you. You know, that's an act of love that reflects God's own mercy. And it's a way to live out the teachings of Christ and store spiritual wealth. Practicing gratitude, as well as contentment and trust in God's provision, instead of constantly striving for material goods. Living with integrity, meaning honoring God in your daily actions, being honest, ethical, and kind in your work and personal life. And that shows that your values are centered on Christ, not on material success. These are just some of many actions that foster a heart that seeks God above all else, giving us spiritual richness that no money or wealth can buy. Our barns, whether big or small, are temporary after all. But the treasures we build up in heaven, those last forever.
Thank you for participating in the digital liturgy today. The digital ministry touches the lives of many people, as does almost 80 other ministries here at OLPH. Grateful for the community that connects to OLPH through this digital forum. It's unbelievable how many people are able to access the liturgy and other events because of this ministry. Please consider supporting OLPH all of your sacrifices help to sustain this parish and to keep moving us into the future. Thank you very much, and keep watching.